Welcome guys, and thank you for choosing my channel. Please keep in mind this is a general reading for the VIRGO collective and not a one-on-one reading. Also, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Please do refer to the disclaimer in the description of the video, where you can also find the decks used for the reading. Okay, I'll start with pulling 3 oracle cards, which will represent your 3 main themes. Okay, so current energies, what's coming, what's next, the bigger picture. And for each theme, I'll pull 4 tarot cards to clarify. God damn it, that 5 of Pentacles keeps coming week after week. Gotta do something about it, guys. Gotta change it around. And then we have the 4th one is your challenge. Okay. So, what we have here. Following your bliss, my soul sings with joy. Let's see if our souls sing with joy. All right. So for your current energies, if I look at the tarot cards, we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the World in upright, the 5 of Wands in reverse, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse as your challenge position. Okay. So besides the World, which is a major arcana, everything else is in reverse. So that's a blocked energy. So the only thing I can say here, you are advised, well, not to sing with joy, but you have to find ways to be joyful. You need to turn your energy around, okay? That is the point. You're spinning a little bit more negative than positive at the moment. You have the 5 of Wands in reverse. There is some sort of conflict that you're going through, and the Wands are about external conflict always for me, okay? That you're unable to let go. Maybe, I don't know, you have a conflict with the whole world, with life in general, that maybe things are not going your way. It is about competition and rivalry and whatever, but so you can be pissed with the world. Here, see the justice in reverse as your challenge here. The justice, it's overall there, 10 of Swords. You know, the feeling of injustice, that somebody or something or situation has been unjust. You can just perceive the world as unjust as well. It comes to mind. It's not really particularly that there is something at home or at work or with friendship or whatever. It almost comes to me, it is just, you feel pissed with the world. With the world, not really the world, the life in general, the way things have been going. And you need to turn that energy around. There are a lot of things that you can be happy and joyful about, okay? Try to turn that energy around, because if you sit in the 5 of Wands, you have the 7 of Pentacles. Whatever you're working on, any kind of point, you sit here through an anger and yeah, discomfort, you know. You'll never, because the 7 of Pentacles is the point where you evaluate if you would proceed with something or not. And in reverse, it's almost like you don't see the point, but you have the World. You have the World. Here, your challenge is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is abundant new beginning. You are unable to grasp this or see it that is there, or manifest it almost, because you have this anger towards everything that is going wrong at the moment. You really need to let go. It comes, I mean, the world is a major arcana, but it's an upright and it's good. It means a completion. If you follow your joy, if you find ways to turn your energy around, find more time during the day to be joyful, find ways that make you happy, go for walks, go grab a nice, really warm cup of coffee, or go to your favorite restaurant and treat yourself a really nice meal, something, okay? These are a few good things. In this way, if you take this one, in this way you will be able to see that opportunity, and if you grab it, you'll be able to bring it to a beautiful ending here with the world. You will complete it, you would grow it into something magnificent, and there will be no questioning about should I do it, should I proceed with growing it, should I not? No, you just proceed. Everything done through positive energy, through joy, and letting go of conflict, anger, it will yield fantastic results for you. But it is up to you. What's coming? What's next? Proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. Okay, so right. So if I look at your tarot cards, you really need to, it's almost like a hermit card, you know, a quietude, the power, the inner power grows. You know, the hermit is the time when you go and introspect. Look at this, the judgment in reverse. Your resistance to waking up to your true self. In order to wake up to you, to stop the resistance and wake up to your true self, you really have to take, as it says, moment of quietude. You need to sit down quietly and evaluate your life, evaluate your choices that you have made so far. Because there is a toxic perception that you have towards yourself, the Five of Pentacles. And guys, there are some cards that continue to repeat until most of you have worked on that scarcity mentality, not feeling good about yourself, feeling that you're lacking things that are needed for you to achieve something or anything. Then those cards will continue to appear, and in some weeks will be stronger than others, depending on your energies. So you gotta really start working on really finding that beautiful being within yourself. It lives within everybody. We're not really intrinsically disconnected. We have the illusion of disconnection. But you need to create the illusion of connection again with that being, because there is an innate knowledge and guidance that you can tap into to use for your betterment, for everything that you need to do in life. And that is going to give you the emotional stability. The King of Cups is extremely stable. You see those choppy, stormy waters? It sits like a rock. There is nothing that will be able to shake you off your base. But the Judgment is a major arcana. It rules over. That only happens when you take time and you are encouraged, because your inner power will grow, to take time for connecting with your higher self. And if you don't believe in a higher self, believe in that energy that animates your body, okay? There is an energy that makes the whole thing move until it doesn't. So connect with that energy. It knows a lot more than you can ever imagine, but it starts with letting go of this Five of Pentacles, that scarcity mentality. There is nothing that you're lacking, there is nothing that you're missing. Be careful what you create in your head, okay? Because it becomes true. The mind, the brain, it is proven that you can reshape it. You can rewire your brain, okay? There are new connections, new wirings that happen, and that's why you have to be very careful how you wire yourself. If you're unable to, I don't know, to break that energy, start by repetition, repeating something like affirmations, and repeat it as many times as needed for the brain to believe it, okay? Or for your whole being to believe it. Meaning the brain is going to start fire and wire in the way that you program it, because the brains are programmable. There's so much experiments now that being done, okay? So start reprogramming yourself. Starts by the way you think, in order to let go of the Eight of Swords, that self-made mental prison from anxiety, worry. It's not good for you. It's your challenge. You need to fly out of here. Let go of the resistance. Allow. Trust in that invisible energy, okay? The invisible has really a massive role to play in our everyday lives, okay? And control those thoughts that are going through your head. You have 60 to 65,000 thoughts. You allow 90% of those, even 60%. Most of the time we allow 90% of those to run wild in our head, which messes up our lives majorly every day. But even if you allow 60%, you're gonna be dealing with a lot of BS in your life still. That's a lot of thoughts being out of control. So start consciously taking control of the way you think, of the way you eat, of the way you dress yourself. You know, I don't know why I say this, but it comes to mind that if you wear something and it don't feel really at your best, you have to take it off and find something that you feel good in. It is really about energy. The energy that you feel, that's the energy that you radiate. So wear something that makes you feel great, you know, that you're not lacking something, that you feel good, that you feel attractive or whatever. There are some clothes that you have there. So try to be mindful, do things consciously. Select your thoughts consciously every day. Clean them up every day, like you wash your face every day, like you brush your teeth, you take a shower. It's all cleaning up. That's what you have to do, okay? Very strange stuff comes out, but okay, it is what it is. And then you have hearing messages from spirit. I'm a clear with a bigger picture. I'm a clear channel for messages from spirit. Okay, here, waking up. Quietude. Once you take time to quiet the mind, you will be able to hear the messages from spirit, because you will connect to your true self, okay? And once you do that, that feeling of injustice, which is your challenge, the justice in reverse, that feeling of injustice will go away, really. It will really go away, because then you're going to be innately connected with something that is far greater. But there is a lot of work you need to do, because what happens here is you have the Five of Cups. There is emotional discomfort that you are not able to pull away from, and you're not able to let go of that toxic way of thinking here as well. Here, Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Okay, you have to let go, please. There is quite some stagnant energy. This is a major arcana. You have to deal with everything that lives in your head. You create your own reality. The justice is just your perception of things, you know. Take another person and ask them about a situation that you find unjust, and they probably say, yeah, maybe, but maybe not. For me, it's different, you know. So please, the more connected you are with your inner guidance, with your inner knowledge, which you will acquire into a quietude, and the more you find times to be joyful and happy, that much more you will be able to hear those messages. And those messages are just your intuition, your guidance, thoughts that come into your mind and say, okay, that's the way you should go. Or you have a problem in your thinking, and then you hear a song, and then there is something that is said in the song that gives you a clue about it. Or you meet somebody that gives you some sort of information. But you need to start with looking after yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, caring, very balanced, abundant. You need to start looking after yourself. You need to start appreciating yourself, nurturing yourself. Like I said, go to your favorite restaurant, buy yourself a nice fantastic dinner or lunch, brunch, whatever, coffee, whatever makes you good. You know, maybe you've been looking at something that you wanted to buy, maybe a nice pair of pants or something, or shoes. Just go buy them. Okay, you give you completely different energy. And don't hang up to the big things. Only even small things can give you also a change in energy. It's really that you break that negative cycle of thinking, to rewire that brain, right? And then you're gonna get the justice that you need, or you will eliminate the feeling of injustice. It won't be there anymore for you. But there is something with the Ten of Swords in reverse, you're dead, done, over with. You gotta let go of it. It doesn't serve you, gives you headaches. Okay? So get more tuned in with what you truly are and follow your own guidance, and things will feel good, really. Alright guys, this completes the reading. If you connected with the reading, please give it a thumbs up. But most importantly, please don't forget to subscribe. And for the rest, I wish you great fun creating and experiencing your own reality. Until next time, thank you.